Hello, hello, everyone. Hello. Anybody in here? I see one person. I'll just give it a bit. Hey, Natalie. How are you, my dear? Really? What's going on? Why are you not feeling it? Is it these retrogrades coming down? I don't know why Mercury always hits the hardest. But then again, you're just reflecting on everything. Even though if you don't get that ex back or that ex friend, it's a memory or significance of whatever that you tolerated and what you're not going to put up with anymore. And that could weigh very heavy, just relationships with the people in your life, because it's in Libra. And boy, is it draining. It's draining. Girl, same. I'm like releasing people, places, things, mindsets, things I tolerate, things I will no longer tolerate. Just letting it all go and being accountable. But the thing about that is it's letting you know what can't come with you. So as it comes up, they're letting you know that, hey, this is in the back of your subconscious. This is a thing that's energetically lingering. You need to pay attention to that, you know? So it's a blessing. I always try to look at it as a blessing. It's showing you what can't come. And always acknowledge like what you're feeling. Like feelings are very valid and rational. It's okay of how it comes up. You can be angry, you can be crying. Just let it come out. Be honest with yourself about what you're feeling, what you're not wanting to feel anymore. And then you're going to start realizing more of what you deserve and writing that, implementing that in there. And yeah, just letting it go. Oh yeah, especially that. Just write out what comes up with the people in your life. Cause shoot, like no matter how many times I pull for you, there's always somebody. There's somebody that's gonna be coming. But of course, things can't come into our life until we just, release it, let go of things. So yeah, you shouldn't worry about love right now because you already got that secured. That is secured. Yeah, you just really can't give them power. You just can't give them power. You own your power. It belongs to you and you alone, nobody else. I wonder who's the two other people in the chat. Hello, hey. But yeah, girl, I think like everybody's, working through their emotions, but it's about how you carry it and how you process it. Because things are always going to slip you up. But I'm in the process of manifesting, and I know I'm manifesting. Doing somewhat big girl things, but it's all gonna come together. I just have to trust, which I do, and feel through it and be in the vibration of that vortex of what I'm trying to manifest. And having faith and trust in the universe. Because if you don't have that, you're not gonna get anything. You're gonna cause a friction in the frequencies. You say you want this, but then you don't trust it. Yeah, it's like you really gotta pick a strawberry. You gotta pick one. Like, what do you want? What do you want? Alright, gotcha. I got your Cash App. Let's see some advice for retrograde. Let's see what Spirit got for you, babe. And then we're going to use my new deck, Divinely Guided Messages. I'm so excited. What do we got for my girl Mo? We have gratitudes go a long way. The universe loves to be appreciated too. So make sure you also vocalize what you are happy for and what you are grateful for. When it comes to the drama of others, stay neutral and remain focused on your purpose. Stay focused. Because people are going to distract you, or, you're always going to have some obstacles trying to steer you from your path, slow you down. And we don't have time for that. No, sorry, Bob. Embrace the unknown. It'll make sense later. Bottom of the deck. Go to where you are loved and appreciated. Your soul family supports you more than anything. You're supported by the people around you, and you make family wherever you go. I remember that when I met you, so you are supported. But the question is, who do you feel safe around? Do you feel safe around your soul family? All right, challenge. Never be afraid to take on a challenge. Because, you know, it's about how you play the game. Because you're always going to get challenges, but you got to start looking at it objectively. Then we have forgiveness. It's time to let go. Just release the hurt and the anger. Because the past doesn't exist anymore. It's a memory. And then, you know, the future doesn't exist. That's an imagination. It's yet to happen. We just keep tormenting ourselves because we keep reliving in the past and act like it's still there. But all we got to do is really, within ourselves, heal that. Sit with those emotions. Process those emotions. And release it. Realize what you're not going to tolerate. It's okay to also talk to yourself, too. That's a method I use. Like, I speak. I talk to the universe about how I feel, how things make me feel, and then I realize and speak on why I do it, and then what I'm not going to do it anymore because I know what I'm worthy of, I know what I'm deserving of, and I don't deserve this kind of hurt, and I deserve to be happy. No matter where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I'm going through, I deserve to be happy. And then we have judgment. Don't be condemned by the judgment of yourself or judgment of other people. And you say anger talks to you a lot. Like, Anger is not the solution, but it's part of the solution. It tells you what's not right. It tells you when things are immoral, and it just wants to be heard. And whatever you repress, whatever you resist, you persist. And it's going to come out in the most ugliest of ways. That's why it needs to be heard and it needs to be processed. Bottom of the deck, shadow. Time to talk to your shadow side. The shadow is very important. The shadow is there really to protect us. And that's because, again, it loves us so much that it reacts when we're hurt. And it doesn't want us to be hurt. But, oh, mind you, it is here for a reason, to protect us. And then even with the shadow work, the shadow realm, the shadow side of us, it's just there to teach you the triggers of this still hurts and what needs to be let go. All right, let's get this here. Let's see what we got. Invincible, okay. And then you are a Sagittarius. It does have the Archer. Strength. Like, I'm sensing like strong warrior spirit from you. Like turning all of that pain into strength. Then we got Nectar. Bottom of the deck, loyalty. I'm gonna go in numerical order with this. I'm still working and learning this deck. And it doesn't always speak for itself because it always have more meaning. All right, for Invincible, this is the god Arjuna, Arjuna. It says this card signifies a feeling of supreme confidence coming from an exalted source, turning point in your life, where you experience a high degree of might, unconquerable state. It indicates an advancement with a renewed sense of confidence and having an upper hand in a situation. Nothing or no one can interfere with your goals and aspiration. And this came on top of challenge. It's like you can try it, but you're not going to win because you're already invincible. And this is all yellow, solar plexus, your confidence, your willpower. All right, Nectar. This is for Amrita, Amrita. But it says this indicates accessing fountain of life, fountain of youth, immortality, spirit, elixir of life, vitality. You may be bestowed with a vigor, rejuvenation, a spiritual ascension and youthfulness, and a soul spirit. Like, this is like a sense of freedom, feeling your power again, feeling youthful, like all energized. And if you're working on a project, it's going to be infused with new vigor, and you may develop an awareness and emotion of triumph and joy. It's like you're not going to let anything stand in the way of you and your goals and your dreams. You're going to have this feeling of fulfillment here. And then we got loyalty. It's Supritika, Supritika. It says this indicates supreme loyalty, fidelity, a backer, supporter, friend, or a partner who stands with you to the end. Someone dependable, fiercely loyal is at your disposal. You can rely on this partner's loyalty and accomplish your goals. So whether it's your soul family, a person on your mind, I feel like you're going to have someone you can really depend on and trust, and you don't have to worry. They got your back. And I feel like you need to also let people help you. You need to let people in. And lastly, strength. We have this card symbolizes being prepared, developing inner strength to face current issues and situations. You develop self-discipline to extricate yourself from negative blocks, events, or people. It indicates getting rid of what no longer serves you and working on steady development of courage, strength, and self-discipline. Representing spontaneity, swiftness, this card also denotes that you are energized to action, thinking and reacting quickly, as well as developing the mental discipline to recharge your body. Start a new diet or an exercise program, or give up addictions or receive treatment for an addiction. Physically, you may nurture a roaring animal and have enthusiasm that may inspire you. So I feel like you're going to start taking care of yourself. It's like preparing for battle, preparing for what's ahead. Again, because when challenge comes, self-care and preparation is a must. And then just taking care of your vessel, your mind, your body, your spirit. You have to take care of that for yourself. Even if it's like a small workout. All right, lastly, let's see. Let us see what may come out for you, what you may need to watch out for, things of that sort. So let's see. Courthouse, you may have to handle something in court, or karmic justice in your favor. Look, community, again. Community. You are going to have a support system. Start leaning into your community. Start being more open to your community. And a mature man. Ma'am, did a mature man come out last time? I could have sworn. Someone's going to be very heavily devoted, and you're on somebody's mind, or you're heavily thinking about something. Somebody that's very creative, or an artist, or you're an artist, you're creative. But you're on somebody's mind. You're thinking of them, thinking of you. Somebody's thinking about somebody here. So mind your thoughts. It's like no matter what time of day, whatever, that is always coming up. So again, every time it comes up, I'm going to say it all the time. Invite me to the wedding. Invite me to the wedding. But yeah, that's what I got for you, hon. Thank you so much for coming out and always supporting, and hope to continue serving you. But much love. Namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. I hope this was good for you. But yeah. Sometimes I wonder if there's really other people in the chat. Sometimes I think there's bots because nobody says anything. But yeah, new workout plan. You can just take it slow if you want to. Just start off walking. Whatever your body is needing right now. Yoga, getting connected, mobility, because there's strength in mobility. I mean, hey, they don't want to talk, and if they won't, somebody will. Hey, I appreciate your company. I appreciate your company talking in here, because I'm a very easy person to talk to. And it's crazy. There will be people in here and not participating in anything. And I'm wondering, are these even real people here? That's what I wonder. And it's like you can't watch something if you're not participating or no one's participating. So, I don't know. That's always been kind of weird to me, but I guess. Because honestly, I think you're the only real person in the chat, to be honest with you. No, people. I don't know. Me no no, me no no. And usually there's more people here. I hope everybody's okay. Or maybe Mercury retrograde is really hitting for people right now. Because I can promise you, it's been hitting for me too in its own way. But it's all about how you process it and you not let it overcome and take over. Because everything is always within the mind. Your mind has to really be stronger than your emotions. But you also need to process those emotions as well and not neglect them. Process them, sort through them before they come back up again. Yeah, nobody's perfect. But as long as you catch it and you acknowledge it, that's what matters. That's all that matters. Because I can guarantee you, a lot of parents, even my mom, doesn't even catch herself with that. So... And I'm hoping for nothing but good things tomorrow. Oh, I like lavender chamomile. And then I have a friend. It's a best friend company. Her and her best friend. They have a tea company called Moja. All Reiki infused and everything. Or, you know, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. If you're ever curious, let them know Oracle sent you. Or if you ever buy, let them know Oracle sent you. Hey, there's always room for support, and that's how you build soul family too. Build connections. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to build connections and be open. I'm hoping for good things tomorrow and next week. Nothing but good vibes. So I feel like a crazy lady right now. I know it's all gonna work out. Appreciate it, my love. Appreciate it. Oh, and you want to know the crazy thing? Like, I'm just so in love with this deck. And I love it even more because the same person that made the cover for my Situationship narrative deck was also kind of my used to be crush. I don't know. And this deck took a while to make. Usually I be making my decks with a quickness, but this one took some time. I had to process and go through things in order to make it. But yeah, I don't know. But I love it even more. It's because the person kind of used to be my crush. I don't know. He did this for me, and yeah, it's just beautiful. And I hope the people that order it soon, eventually, love it as much as I do, because I feel like this is, I don't know, it just feels so wholesome. Feels so wholesome. Take your time, my love. Take your time. And I do sales every new and full moon. So the new moon on the 25th is the next sale. So that's something to keep in mind. And on my birthday, 11/09, there's a sale too. But every new and full moon, there's a sale. And then it's getting around the holiday time too, so definitely I know things are kind of a bit tight, or going to be. Shoot, put oracle stuff on your wish list, hey. And then if you have other friends that are readers, send them my way, or like, you know, have them see. But I know sometimes, you know, these decks can be pricey. That's why I'm also going to try my best to connect with metaphysical shop owners to wholesale if they want to wholesale and sell it for their prices. So it probably won't be my prices, maybe a little lower, but hey, as long as it gets around to the people, that's all I care about. Yeah, I always feel Oracle decks, they're very straightforward. Well, except for the ones that don't speak for themselves. That's when sometimes you may need to pull out a book. But yeah. Hey, Sunshine. Long time no see. How are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is good. I feel it. I feel it. I'm hanging in there. This Mercury retrograde, it's a doozy, but you know, I'm handling it. Seeing it more for what it is. And just letting everything just flow. And because I'm on the waning moon cycle, this was the most emotional divine cycle I ever had. I've never been brought to tears and processing. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just letting whatever has to go, go. Yeah. And I was just telling Mo that, yeah, with this one in Libra, what? That is creepy. But nonetheless, relationship with family, friends, just in general, or a lover, everything's gonna be coming up, and you're just gonna be processing because you know retrograde. Um, yeah. Right. Thank you, Natalie. That yeah, Tarot Destroyer. People really have no lives. Let me see. Yeah, people have no life. That is so weird. But evil eye trying to block the message. Um, yeah. Just processing what you no longer will tolerate. I know people say retrograde, this person might be coming back. Some people come back, sometimes people don't. Sometimes just the memory or the thought of somebody, you know, just comes up. And don't be afraid to aim high and always ask the question, what's the best thing that can happen right now? You know, because you know how people say, even in movie or TV shows, like, how can this get any worse? And then it gets worse. So how does it get better than this? Like, show me how it's better than the way that I'm thinking. Or what's the best possible outcome? It makes yourself more open, accessible to unlimited possibilities. And you really might get more than what you're asking for. So shoot high, aim high, don't be afraid. You never know what you can get. Nothing beats failure but a try. All right, gotcha, sunshine. All right, let's see what's going on money career-wise. Let's see what we got for you. That was quick. Business. Do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider executive position to become a CEO or anything in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. Didn't we just talk about think big, reach for the stars, think big, and don't be afraid. You got this. Whatever you're trying to do. Legal. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. Might. You could receive a money from some kind of legal matter, or this is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. Make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's, stay on your P's and Q's. Stability. Your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. Take control of your finances to create stability in your life. Excellent time to take action on any money-related matters or ventures. Money-related ventures. So you're going to be stable. You're going to be prosperous in what you're doing. You're going to be okay. I feel like the scales are in your favor. Bottom of the deck, money manager. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. So you're going to be good in what you do. Now, I feel like you just have to trust in what you're doing and trust what you want. So let's see from Spirit. What's going to happen when she takes this position, Spirit? What is there to happen? What can she expect? Ooh, Hierophant. Taurus energy. Some legal contracts here, commitments. But also stay zen, stay peaceful, stick to the path. Remember what it is that you want. Don't be concerned about the problems, like what could go wrong, or what if this, what if that. Stay centered. Remember what the goal is. Remember what you want. Stay true to your commitments. I feel like you may overthink it. Yeah, be excited. Optimism. Might get some good news, unexpected message. Sag or Aries, Leo. Because you're going to be off to a new venture. I feel like you're worried that you won't be stable or things are going to be out of the loop. But that's where the energy comes in with this 10 of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. I feel like you're psyching yourself out. Low-key sabotaging it with your mind. Because this is also like a trickster, a stealer, a cheat. Doing things behind your back. I feel like subconsciously you're sabotaging. Like, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I'm really about it. When really, just take it slow. It's just the beginning stage with the page. Again, might be getting good news, message, or it's going to be fulfilling. But you have to let it happen. You have to let it play out. I feel like you're trying to think so much so far ahead into the future that you're causing yourself anxiety. Mind you, the future doesn't exist yet. It's an imagination. The past doesn't exist anymore. That's just a memory. You're creating something right now. It all depends on what you do now. You're trying to predict it and everything, but it all depends on what you do now to get the desired outcomes that you want. So don't psych yourself out. I feel like that's the biggest thing. Psyching yourself out. Just be mindful. I feel like your mind plays tricks on you. But also, it is Mercury retrograde. It's about communication, how you think, how you perceive things. So your mind has to really be stronger than your emotions. So, yeah, let me see some more. Because I feel like you just really got to trust the feeling, trust the vibe. Like, be excited. Remember what you're doing it for. What are you doing it for? All right, all right. Even though this is an entrepreneur deck, let's see, connect. Social media. Join like a Facebook group or a social media group that talks about the things that you're doing. Find a group that you can connect to, and they might also give you some advice and support. We have use social media efficiently to be connected to your audience. Be specific about what outcome you desire from your efforts and focus your actions there. And sometimes we just need surroundings. But social media, try joining some groups or seeing things that relate to it. Because you never know. Sometimes people will just post stuff on social media and post articles. You never know. Then we have entertain. We have your brand should educate and entertain your clients. Make them smile, laugh, and feel great when they interact with your brand. But I also feel like make it fun for you. Make it fun. Make whatever you're wanting to do fun. Then we have hire. If you're feeling overwhelmed with a never-ending to-do list, outsource your mundane business tasks to a virtual assistant or get the support. Or, just get support from people around you using social media to help you. You don't have to hire anybody. Or ask people around you or maybe people within the group, what will it take for you to acquire this position, to get hired? And you never know who may know who. And learn. So I feel like as you learn, whatever you're trying to do, make it fun, make it your own. Be unique in the position that you're trying to apply for. We have work with a mentor to implement the right strategies to get the business results you want. Be open-minded and enthusiastic to learn. See, look, this Page of Wands, you got to be excited about it. Your energy is everything. So whatever your human design, your body design, that's really how you manifest. You might be a sacral chakra dominant, authority, sacral chakra authority, because that's all about emotions or excitement, or maybe an emotional solar. But nonetheless, just figuring out how you manifest. I feel like you just have to make it fun to make it your own. But don't let your mind play tricks on you. Instead of thinking, what's the worst that can happen? Say, what's the best thing that can happen right now? Who is it that can help me? Where can I go where I can get the most support and assistance to help me acquire this position? Things like that. Start asking questions to help you lead you to that goal instead of sabotaging it. All right, let's see what can potentially come your way, what you may need to watch out for. All right, expectations. All right, I feel like, of course, have your standards. Have your standards. Then we have false person. Beware of false people, fake people. All right, privileged lady, you're really going to be stepping into your power here. This is really going to put you in a position of power. There's going to be a change here. Maybe change, new scenery, transformation, new car. I just see like just big changes when you take this new leap, and then a change in attitude. I feel like you do have this. You do have this. But beware of sneaky behavior. That's also with this Seven of Swords here. So be mindful of sneaky people. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, or people that try to psych you out of trying to do something new, or people trying to negate you or make you feel like you're less. Beware of those types of people. And just because like I'm just so in love with my new deck that I made, Divinely Guided Messages, I'm gonna pull from here for you. There's nothing more sacred than living an abundant life. So live a life of happiness and abundance. Know that you deserve abundance. You deserve this job. You deserve that this position is yours. It's already yours. But you got to know your worth within it, and you have to be confident within it. Spiritual downloads. You're going to get some downloads, some insights, and it's going to help you push forward. So mentally, if you get like something envisioning in your head or you hear like a thought, those are downloads. Then we have a previous lesson is resurfacing to test what you've learned. So you might be going through a continuous cycle to make sure you close it out for this new chapter. And bottom of the deck, stop trying to prove your worthiness to the unworthy. It's not worth it. Because again, when you're the privileged lady, which is like the Empress energy, you know your worth. You know your worth. You don't owe anybody anything, any explanations. You just have to trust. Trust that everything is working in divine timing. And then if you feel a sense of uneasiness, talk to spirit. Talk to your guides. Talk to your ancestors. Can I trust this person? Can I trust who's teaching me? Like, show me in the ways that I can be proven wrong in this situation. Basically, like, is this person really for me, assisting me? Who really has my back? Remove anyone that hinders me from my goals. And just trust the process. I feel like that anxiousness, that anxiety, that fear blocks forward movement. It blocks flow. So when you get yourself in the right place of Zen, a good state of mind, and that you trust what's happening, that's when things start moving and shifting. But all the stuff that came up, start connecting with people, or go on social media, go online, look at groups or posts or links, and start connecting with people that way. Because it's crazy. Strangers are willing to help you more than people that actually know you. So start being more open to possibilities and what you can get from the situation. At least just try and see what happens. Just see what happens. Don't worry about desired outcomes. Just worry about, hey, at least I'm learning and I'm connecting. But yeah, that's what I see here for you. Because, you know, money and finances, everything we do is a reflection of ourselves, our energy. If we feel like we're not worth the position, we're not going to get the position. If we question ourselves, then other people will start questioning us if we're actually worth it. And if they feel like we got to question it, it's like, no, it doesn't feel good to me. So you have to feel good about it. You have to trust. Like, if you know you want it, it's there. It's not there for no reason. You wanted to take this on, and Spirit is saying, all right, this is what it takes. But do it with ease, one step at a time. But that's what I have for you right here. I really do hope that this helps, Sunshine. And thank you for always coming out and supporting. I hope to have your continuous support throughout my tarot journey. Please do take care of yourself and your energy. And again, have fun. Think big. You deserve big. And if you're giving yourself small, tiny portions, small, tiny morsels when you deserve a whole feast, ask yourself why you're selling yourself short when you deserve more. Whoa, crap! Just saw a water bug. Oh my goodness. Just flew out of nowhere. Y'all, I'm afraid of bugs. That's why I need a man in the house. But then again, I do stay close to the backyard. I do stay close to the backyard. Having me a heart attack. Alright, good night, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming. Oh no, you're not. You're not late. I'm trying to do this until 10, but if I have no one wanting a read, then I cut it short. But $10 a question, $20 a mini read. Alright, that's going to be $20. I need to use one of these payment forms right here. Venmo, Cash App. All right, y'all, one more hour, one more hour. Alright. One more hour, y'all. One more hour. Alright, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Okay. I guess that wraps up when it comes to the readings. Thank you guys for showing up and volunteering. But much love and appreciation. Hopefully to see you at the next one. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste.